You are watching IndianExpress.com. Tension at Tri-Junction. India-China standoff over Bhutan clash face-offs between Chinese and Indian troops over road construction on the borders of a 269 square kilometer in Bhutan claimed by China has sparked off what experts are describing as the worst crisis in relations between New Delhi and Beijing. Even though India has long presence along the Bhutan-China border, it has never acted in defense of its allies' interests. The Chinese are very upset by the Indian assertion and are seeking to push back against what they see as a line having been crossed. There has been tension at the border after Chinese troops crossed into Indian territories earlier this month and destroyed an old makeshift bunker, leading to a face-off. China has alleged that thin remote Dokola obstructed a road it is building in its territory. China also said that it has lodged diplomatic protests with India, both in New Delhi and Beijing, alleging that the Indian troops trespassed into Chinese territory in the Sikkim sector. Thanks for watching IndianExpress.com. Face-offs between Chinese and Indian troops over road construction on the borders of a 269 square kilometer plateau in Bhutan claimed by China has sparked off what experts are describing as the worst crisis in the relations between New Delhi and Beijing since troops from the two countries confronted each other at Dolang Big Oldie in 2013. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lu Kang indicated that the point of friction was in the Donglong region, which he stressed belonged to China. It is reported that the incidents happened at Donglong is the part of disputed territory between China and Bhutan. As the government moves against Kashmiri separatists with a string of cases on alleged terror funding, a probe launched by the National Investigation Agency last year on the same lines has failed to find any evidence. A year down the line, the agency has found that all transactions through these bank accounts were legitimate and not connected in any way to terror funding. No evidence of terror funding or financial aid to stone pelters have been found in that case. Indian Space Research Organization's latest communication satellite, GSAT-17 on Thursday successfully launched around 2 a.m. by a heavy-duty rocket of Arianespace from the spaceport of Koryo in French Guiana. The satellite also carries equipment for meteorological data relay and satellite-based search and rescue services being provided by earlier INSAT satellites. The launch of GSAT-17 will be the third satellite launched by ISRO this month, the other two being the first developmental flight of GSLV Mk3 and PSLV C-38 missions, both from Siharakot spaceport. Mithali Raj led side defeated England by 35 runs and they will now lock horn with West Indies today. In a video generated by ICC, Mithali Raj talked about her side's game plan and there will be no room for complacency, especially after their win over England. Days after the family of later flight pursuer Neerja Bhanot, whose life story was brought on screen in the Sonam Kapoor-led film Neerja, moved the court accusing the producers of going back on their word of sharing 10% of the movie's net profit. Foxstar Studios has stated that it owes no contractual obligation towards the Bhanots and the issue is between the producer Atul Kasbekar and the family.